Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Now a few days ago I made a video talking about how how I acquired a mass sum of money around 60 bucks, and I talked to like a whole bunch of stuff, but like really you guys may be thinking or maybe asking, well, what did you spend the 60 bucks on? And I'm here to tell you what I spent the 60 bucks on. Now anyway, one of my friends, I was talking to them like a month ago, right? And one of my friends was like, "Hey bro, I just played this game God of War. It's really good. You should play it." And I was like, "Well, I don't have 50 bucks, man. I'm broke." And he's like, "All right, well, whenever you get 50 bucks, buy the game. It's good." So I'm sitting here like, "All right, I'll buy the game when I got 50 bucks." So then I get 50 bucks and I don't buy the game. But this time I had 50 bucks, so then I bought the game, right? And I had already bought in like two other games, I already bought two other games that were like 60 bucks in total, but I ended up not playing them because they both sucked. So I had to refund both of them, and I used the same money that I used to get God of War. Now listen, here's the thing about God of War. It's really good, man. It's like really fucking good. Like I'm not even gonna lie. I was actually kind of expecting it to be not great. Well, I don't know. It's very highly acclaimed, so I guess maybe my prediction of saying it's not great was maybe not the best choice. Like maybe me saying it wasn't good, even though like almost I haven't seen a single person who's played it and said it was bad. So maybe that's a good sign. But anyway, I mean, yeah, it's really good, man. It's a really good game. Like, let me go ahead and say the combat is just incredible. The combat system is incredible, right? I mean, it really is, right? I don't think I've ever played a game with a combat system like God of War. It's kind of complicated though. It's like I commonly mess up. Like I commonly like I'll be like trying to like hit somebody with my axe, and I'll accidentally like I'll accidentally throw it at them instead because I'm holding down the other button to make it so instead of like slashing them, you throw it, and that kind of is annoying slightly, because then I just lose my axe and then I have to just kind of like run away or just try to beat them up with my fists, which for some reason doesn't always work. Like if you try to attack melee, it like with your fist, it doesn't usually work. I don't know why, it just doesn't usually work. Kratos just kind of sits there and like holds out his fist like he's ready to fight, but he doesn't actually do anything. I don't know. Maybe there's like a certain button I need to press. I have no fucking clue. But I mean, anyway, yeah. I mean, it's just like the game's good. And listen, when that stranger guy, I mean, I'm sure who's ever played the game probably knows his name, but I don't know his name because they just called him the stranger. But whoever that stranger guy is, he's a pretty scary guy. I wonder if he'll show up later in the game, or someone related to him will show up later in the game because I think he's dead. Like I'm pretty sure he's dead. Well, I guess I would have assumed he died like after having a whole fucking mountain thrown on top of him, but apparently that wasn't enough. But apparently all Kratos needed to do was just snap his neck. I mean, I feel like that could have been done like 30 minutes before that. You know what I mean? Like if I'm being honest, like that could have been done like 45 minutes before all of that, man. Like if all you had to do was just snap his neck, Kratos. I don't know why you didn't just do that, man. Instead of doing this weird boss battle thing and cutscenes, why didn't you just go up to him behind him and just snap? It's like you literally had him pinned up against a rock, man. You couldn't have killed him like then. I don't know. I mean, if I was Kratos, I guess I would have assumed that throwing a giant mountain on someone probably would have killed them. But I don't know. I mean, I guess he's not that invalid for saying that, like, or thinking that. Like, I mean, I probably would have thought the same thing. So, you know, good on him, I guess. But still. I don't know how the hell that guy survived that, man. I mean, he doesn't look very strong. I mean, I was kind of surprised. I kind of well, I guess I don't really know what I was expecting. Again, I've never played the game before. I have no idea what the story is, so I'm still just kind of like going through it. Like, I actually have no idea what the hell this game is leading up to. I've never played it before, so yeah, that's pretty fun. I like this stranger guy. I really do hope he's like somehow not dead, because I feel like that's something he would do. Like, based on the fight, I feel like he would just randomly show up and be like, haha, you never killed me, Kratos. I mean, oh yeah, not only did he get his neck snapped, he also got thrown off of a cliff. So, I guess he's not, I guess it's pretty unlikely he's coming back. I see a medic over there, and he's not fucking reviving me. Like, he was literally getting closer to me, and he's not fucking reviving me. Wow. Some medic we have here, fellas. Yeah, I mean, crazy ass game, and the graphics are really good. They're really good graphics, like some of the best graphics I've seen out of a game. Even though the game is like I don't know why I always feel like games from like 5 years ago are always have the best graphics. Like, I mean, like Red Dead Redemption also has really good graphics, and that game's like 5 years old, and it still has like some of the best graphics in a game. But you know, hopefully GTA 6 will be better. I mean, come on. But anyway, yeah, good game. I mean, overall, I mean, it's a good game so far. I've only played like the first like hour, so don't be spoiling nothing. But I mean, yeah, I mean, it's a pretty damn good game if I'm being honest. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, it's pretty damn good. Like, I guess the amount of like, I mean, the Steam reviews are overwhelmingly positive, but I've played many games where the Steam reviews are overwhelmingly positive and they end up like being really shit. So I've played many games like that, so I guess, like, don't listen to Steam reviews. That's really the best I can tell you. Steam reviews are not the best way to look at things, because if you look at Steam reviews, you're not going to get, like, a lot of people, like, look at any Call of Duty Steam reviews, and you'll notice that almost all of them talk about cheating and hacking. And that's literally all of them. And I guess I've never played the games to find out. So that's actually one of the reasons why I didn't buy the game, because I was actually going to, but then I didn't. But anyway, back to the actual game. Yeah, I really like the kid, man. The boy, the kid. Yeah, because he calls him boy. I don't actually remember his name. I know he has one. He has a name that's not boy, but like I don't really remember it, if I'm being honest, because he doesn't really call him anything else. So I don't really remember it. So yeah, but it's fine. It's fine. Like, his name is something like, oh my, it starts with an A. I know that. It's like Artemis. Ardius, that's his name. Ardius. Yes. I'm pretty sure that's his name. But anyway, yeah, I mean, I like that guy too. I really like how you can like tell him to shoot his bow, and if you just keep telling him to do it, even though there's no one around, he won't shoot at an enemy. He'll just shoot at the floor. It's really funny. I don't know why that's super funny to me, but like I always like trolling him like that. And he always like does like a little scream. Like, he always screams this one phrase. I don't remember what it was, but like he does that. And listen, it's so funny just watching him just scream at the top of his lungs, shooting at the floor. Again, I don't know why it's so funny to me, but it just is. It's just fucking hilarious, man. You gotta believe me, it's hilarious. It's hilarious. It's so funny. I don't know. I love trolling that kid, man. I mean, he's got some funny voice lines too. Like, he's always got something to say. I mean, I don't know, Kratos, man. You need to let off the kid, man. I mean, come on. He's like, what is he, like 11? I'm sorry he can't hunt a fucking mega deer, bro. I don't know what you want from him, though. Like, Kratos, could you hunt a mega deer when you were 11? Actually, probably. You probably could. I'm not even gonna lie. You probably could. Anyway, Kratos is a fictional character, so I don't know why I'm just talking to him, but it's whatever. It's whatever. Kratos understands. He can hear me. He can hear me right now. And there we go. Yeah, but yeah, I hope they I hope they put Ragnarok. Well, I hope I can actually finish this game. I don't know how long it is. I really hope it's not super long. One thing I don't like, the most type of games I hate the most are games that last forever. Like, I hate games like that. Like, I've played a lot of games that, like, I genuinely just quit off of because it's, like, super boring and super long. Yeah, I mean, I hope it's not. So, yeah, I hope the game's not too long because that'll be nice. But, I hope it's long enough. It's long enough. You know what I mean? But, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it. Like, that's literally what I've been doing. Anyways.